Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I have something really awesome to show you guys, and that is the Game of Thrones edition Ultraboost. The one I got, of course, is House Targaryen because I don't know, there's something about me and like dragons and fire and medieval times and that kind of thing just really interests me. So I had to get these shoes. Let's go ahead and take a closer look. Alright, so here is the box. You can see Game of Thrones, you got the Adidas logo, everything. It looks really good so far. Now let's go ahead and move it to the side. You can see it just says, it says Ultra Boost and Game of Thrones, so really cool stuff. It's a size 9.5, which this one fits a little bit bigger than like a traditional Ultra Boost is what I found, because I normally wear like a 10 or a 10.5, and then these ones 9.5 fit perfect. So really interesting. But anyways, you got the branding again, Game of Thrones. Not sure, yeah, nothing on the bottom, nothing on the front or anything. It would have been cool to have like the Targaryen logo or something on here, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Just another little bit of branding, Game of Thrones. The box is a little bit beat up, which I'm kind of disappointed about, but that's okay. It's not a big deal as long as the shoes look good. So let's go ahead and basically just pull them right out. So here are the shoes. That looks awesome. That is like, this has got to be like my favorite shoe of all time, or easily top 3. There's just something I really like about the knitting on here that looks like fire, that blends into darkness, which is really cool. And then of course you got the black boost on the bottom, so it's a really awesome shoe. Let's go ahead and take it out. We'll talk about a little more detail about the shoe in a second. I'm just going to show you guys the wrapping paper that comes with it too. So it's all Game of Thrones branded, Adidas as well, which is really awesome. I'm probably going to keep the wrapping paper, which is like the first time I've ever done that, but it's worth it. And then here's the other shoe, of course. That looks incredible. Like, this is hands down one of my favorite shoes of all time. Let's go ahead and take a little bit of a closer look. Alright guys, so this is really cool. Like, I am so excited to be owning these. Black and red just really goes together, and this obviously has red in it and black, a little bit of orange and yellows too, and it just looks really good. You see it's got the black boost there. The actual like Adidas stripe kind of cage here isn't rubber this time. It's actually like a legitimate material, which is kind of cool. I kind of prefer the actual rubber because I just think it looks a little bit better. Like, you can see that's definitely not rubber. The shoe just looks really awesome and nice and clean. You can see the toe box there. Looks like fire literally going across the shoe, and I think it looks awesome. Then on the bottom here, you got the basic Ultra Boost bottom, so not that much gripping. Like, it does grip, but I would say it doesn't last super long if you're actually using them to like go running and stuff, but it just looks like an awesome shoe. I'm just like looking at it in awe, and I'm like, oh my god, like, who designed this? Because this looks really cool. But then on the back here, we got a little tag, and it says Fire and Blood, which if you guys watched Game of Thrones, you would know that that's like the motto for the Targaryen house. So that's really cool that they added that on there as well. Then on the heel here, it says Ultra Boost as well, but it's blacked out. So normally they put like silver writing for the Ultra Boost right there, and they chose to use black, which I think makes sense, and it looks a lot better. Inside of the tongue here, we actually get the Targaryen logo, which is really cool, and I'm super happy that they put that in there as well. And then it's got like a cracked kind of tongue looking design that leads over to the front that has the Adidas logo, which I think that looks awesome as well. Black laces, like I said. The toe box looks really cool. There's Adidas branding right there as well, and then the Continental rubber sole. Overall, this is just a great shoe. Like, if you guys are a fan of Game of Thrones, you need this shoe. This is such a fire shoe, no pun intended, just because like it just stands out. Like, I've never seen a shoe that looks like this, and I've gotten a lot of compliments from it already. I have had these for a little while. Like, I think I've had them for like 6 months. I just haven't made the video until today. I've never really worn them that much. Like, I normally keep them displayed in my house just because I think of this one as more of like a collectible, just because I love the show and I love sneakers. So I'm like, I don't really want to like wear them and ruin them, so I have them in a glass box. If you guys think that's weird, you know, fair fair enough, but one day you will get that pair of shoes that you are just like, no, that is too nice to wear. If you guys already have that sneaker, then of course you know what I'm talking about. Get a special attachment to one pair or a few pairs, depending on how many sneakers you have, I guess, would really be the factor for that. But these are just like my prized possessions, like these are my babies. You can see inside I paid $250 for them Canadian, so it came out to about $300 after tax. In the States, I believe you can get these for around $200, so a little bit cheaper there. Something else that's really cool and unique about these sneakers as well is the sole isn't just like a basic black sole, it's actually got Game of Thrones, like the actual logo on the sole in red, which I think looks really, really cool. And then in the background, it's not really printed the best, I guess, but I believe it's the other houses, like the other house logos and stuff. I think that's all over the shoe in the background, or the sole of the shoe in the background. And I think that's a really nice touch, and it makes it like really, really unique and personalized. So guys, that is pretty much it for my unboxing and review of the Targaryen Edition Ultraboost. By far the best in the whole Game of Thrones wave. The only real problem I have with Ultraboost, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have this issue if you have worn them before, is that when you wear them to go to like the gym or for a run or basically anything that involves sweating, these things get nasty. The knitting on the shoe is awesome for like breathability, comfort and everything, but when it comes to moisture wicking, it does not do that at all. That's a big reason why I don't like wearing my Ultraboost anywhere besides like, you know, just going to the mall or the movies or for a picture or whatever. Like I don't really wear them unless I'm wearing them for like less than 2 hours, because your feet will stink. And when I say stink, like you're in the movie theater and you're like, oh my God, like what stinks? And then you're like, oh crap, it's me. So that's the only thing that I don't like about Ultraboost, but I guess I won't even have that issue with these shoes because I'm not going to be wearing them. They're literally going to be in a glass case. Yeah guys, that is it for the video. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment down below what you guys think about the shoes. And also, what was your favorite Game of Thrones Ultraboost shoe that was released? Mine is obviously these because there's no other Ultraboost that I would pay $300 for. If you guys haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel because there is a lot of content coming out, and it's not only going to be sneaker based. It's going to be men's fashion, sneakers, technology, and then I also want to branch into like tips and tricks, so stuff like, you know, best haircuts for men, best glasses for men, like things like that that aren't just sneakers or just like tech or whatever. So there's gonna be a whole bunch, like a whole spectrum of different content for this channel. I almost think of my channel as like, I want it to almost be like a streaming platform, right? Like if you go on Netflix, you're not only gonna watch comedies, which like for example, I don't want this to be like a sneaker channel because that means I can only do sneakers on this channel. I want to be almost like a streaming platform and have like multiple different genres and like themes to this channel. That's a little bit of a channel update too. I don't know why I threw that in there, but I did. It's my channel. I can do what I want. So once again, thanks for watching. I hope you guys all have a great. I'll see you guys in the next one.